Hi, hello, welcome back to our channel CPC ADDA. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Today we are diving into two important modifiers. Those are modifier 47 and modifier 50. Right? These are crucial modifiers for accurate billing and coding. Okay? Have you ever been confused about how to bill for anesthesia provided by a surgeon or how to code for bilateral procedures? This modifier 47 and modifier 50 are your solutions. Okay, by this end of this video you will be equipped to apply these modifiers correctly and avoiding any denials. Let's start with modifier 47. Modifier 47 is used to report anesthesia services that are provided by the surgeon during the procedure. This modifier is particularly useful when the anesthesia is not administered by anesthesiologist or a CRNA, but it is administered by the surgeon itself. It's important to note that modifier 47 is only appended to the surgical procedure code, not to the anesthesia code. Okay, modifier 47 is used to indicate that a surgeon personally administered regional or general anesthesia to a patient during a procedure. Okay, modifier 47 is appended to a procedure code to signify that surgeon personally administered anesthesia during the surgery. This is an uncommon situation but important to document correctly when it occurs. Okay, usually anesthesia will be given by CRNA or anesthesiologist, right? But in some cases there may not be available of anesthesiologist or CRNA. Those cases performing surgeon itself will provide the anesthesia to the patient to continue the surgery. So in those cases, to represent that anesthesia given by the surgeon, to represent that thing, we have to use modifier 47 with that surgery code. Okay, so let's see the usage criteria for modifier 47. Usage criteria 1: surgeon personally administers regional or general anesthesia to the patient during the procedure. See carefully, surgeon personally administered. First thing, anesthesia administered by the surgeon, and it should be regional or general anesthesia. Okay, you have to see these two things. Anesthesia given by the surgeon, one thing, and it should be regional anesthesia or general anesthesia. Okay, you should not use modifier 47 if surgeon provides local anesthesia, because local anesthesia already included in the services itself. Okay, so that is included in the service. So whenever surgeon provides local anesthesia, we no need to use modifier 47. If surgeon provides anesthesia that is general or regional anesthesia, then only we need to utilize modifier 47. Okay, so what are the document requirements you need to code modifier 47 with the procedure? A type of anesthesia administered, you need to see, that is general or regional anesthesia, and the reason why the surgeon instead of an anesthesiologist or CRNA provided the anesthesia. Why surgeon provided? What is the reason? Whether anesthesiologist not available or CRNA not available during the procedure, these things they need to mention in the documentation part. And what type of the anesthesia given by the surgeon also should be mentioned. That should be general anesthesia or regional anesthesia. If it is local anesthesia, we no need to add modifier 47. Okay, let's see the examples. First example, a surgeon administers regional anesthesia before performing an orthopedic surgery. Okay, so modifier 47 should be added with the procedure code. What they are telling here, surgeon administered regional anesthesia. They are specifying regional anesthesia, what type of anesthesia they are giving, regional anesthesia, before performing the surgery. Okay, so we need to add modifier 47 with the procedure code. Okay, and another example also you see, in a rural area with limited access to anesthesiologists, a surgeon performs both the anesthesia and the surgery for an emergency appendectomy. Okay, here also we should use modifier 47. Why? There is a procedure need to do emergency appendectomy. For that area, rural area, and there is no access to anesthesiologists, are very limited access they are having, and they are not available to provide the anesthesia. So surgeon itself provides the anesthesia to the patient and performed the emergency appendectomy procedure. So surgeon itself given anesthesia, so you need to utilize the modifier 47 with this procedure code. Okay, now we'll go to modifier 50. Okay, so modifier 50 name itself bilateral procedure. It means both side of the body procedure performed. Okay, if say for example left eye and right eye, both eyes they did something, they did some surgery they have performed, or both knees they performed some surgery, or both kidneys they performed surgery. So both side of the body, if any procedure happen, you should use the modifier 50. Okay, modifier 50 is used to indicate that a bilateral procedure was performed. This means the same procedure was done on both sides of the body during the same operative session. Okay, same operative session, they are performing same type of the procedure on both sides of the body. Okay, modifier 50 is appended to a procedure code to signify that the procedure was performed on both sides of the body. This is crucial for accurate billing and reimbursement purpose, as it informs the payer that the procedure was bilateral. Okay, here same surgery happened on both sides of the body, mean both sides of the organ system, same organ system, they have performed surgery, then you no need to code two times that procedure. You have to code one time and you have to apply the modifier 50. Then it will indicate that this procedure done both sides of the body. Okay, usage criteria, let's see for modifier 50. You should use modifier 50 when the same procedure is performed on paired organs or body parts during the same operative session. In same operative session, paired organs, they are performing the procedure, same procedure, that too they are performing same procedure on paired organs or body parts during the same operative session. So that time you have to utilize modifier 50. Okay, examples include procedures on both kidneys, both eyes, both knees, etc. Okay, so documentation part, you have to see details of the bilateral procedure should be there, and reason for performing the procedure on both sides also should mention. Okay, these things you have to see, and see the examples for the modifier 50, that is bilateral procedure. Example 1, you see, a surgeon performs a cataract extraction on both eyes during the same operative session. Modifier 50 is appended to the procedure code to indicate this. What they did, cataract extraction on both eyes they did. Both eyes they did means left, right, both eyes they did. So bilateral procedure, so you have to code that cataract extraction code along with modifier 50. Okay, so it will represent that as both side of the eyes they have performed the cataract extraction. Okay, let's see another example. A patient undergoes bilateral knee arthroscopy. The procedure code is appended with modifier 50 to reflect the bilateral nature of the surgery. Okay, what they did? Bilateral knee arthroscopy. They itself telling bilateral knee arthroscopy. Bilateral itself they are mentioning, it means both sides they have did. Left knee, right knee, both they performed knee arthroscopy. So you have to use modifier 50 with knee arthroscopy procedure code. Okay, that's it for today about modifier 47 and modifier 50. We'll meet again with some more modifiers. Thank you.